Poppin' everybody, welcome to SOK ENT News. Subscribe, thumbs up, make sure y'all niggas leave a comment. We're gonna be talking about this nigga Terry Crews tonight, man. So Terry Crews basically was going ham on DL Hughley today, because DL Hughley said in the interview that he couldn't understand how Terry Crews let that Hollywood executive, his name is Adam Vanit, sexually assault Terry Crews. Now Terry Crews said that he was at a Hollywood party with this guy named Adam Vanit, and apparently the nigga had too much to drink, and the nigga gave Terry Crews an intense stare, said he was sticking his tongue in and out of his mouth, and after that, he grabbed Terry Crews' dingling. Now the first thing that popped up in my head is, how the fuck did Terry Crews even allow some shit like that to happen? You know what I'm saying? Because Terry Crews is a pretty strong nigga. Like, the nigga looked like he could bench press a Hummer. You know what I'm saying? The nigga looked like he on steroids and shit. Nigga looked like he could have been a WWE wrestler. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, Terry Crews got violated like that? Like, that's crazy. And on top of that, Terry Crews didn't beat the nigga up. Like, you would think a nigga like Terry Crews would like beat somebody up for doing something like that to him. But apparently, Terry Crews didn't do anything. And the nigga went and filed a police report, and the police department that Terry Crews filed the report at, they actually rejected the case because they said that apparently Adam didn't touch him. You know what I'm saying? The guy that is being accused of sexually harassing Terry Crews, he's come out publicly and said that he never even touched Terry Crews. You know what I'm saying? Now some other people that was at the party, they're saying something different. They're saying that Adam had too much to drink and that it did happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy how, like, when a man is in a situation like this, because you would never think a man would be in a situation like this, especially a nigga like Terry Crews. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga that did this to Terry Crews, it's not like he's an old dude. Like, he looks like goddamn Goldberg. He looks like a white Terry Crews kinda, which makes it even more weird. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, like, these dudes have done business together in the past. So I'm like, yo, like, how did Terry Crews even allow some shit like this to happen, bro? Like, that's like a nigga taking your manhood. If a nigga grab my dick, you might die, my nigga. I might shoot you. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of niggas that's the same way, bro. Like, that's super, super, super disrespectful. Like, that's a complete violation. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing for a nigga to be gay and he says something gay to you, but it's one thing for a nigga to actually grab your dick without asking. Like, that's some shit that you die over, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, much respect to Terry Crews, though, because the fact that he came out publicly and told the world about that, I give him respect for that, because it takes a lot of courage to come out and say something like that. And Terry Crews also was saying on Twitter or Instagram, whatever social media he was on, Terry Crews was basically saying this. He basically was saying, so are you implying that I wanted that to happen because I got muscles? Basically was asking DL Hughley, like, do you think that I wanted to be sexually assaulted by this dude? Because I didn't. And Terry Crews said that, he's going to slap the shit out of DL Hughley. You know what I'm saying? For making fun of him. And he said he's going to slap the shit out of 50 Cent, Russell Simmons, basically everybody that's been online, clowning him for this whole situation. And, I think that Terry Crews should have had that same energy for the nigga that, touched him. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of weird. Like, bro, so you're getting mad at me for asking you a legit question, but you're not getting mad at the dude that assaulted you. You know what I'm saying? The police case was dropped. Apparently, Terry Crews filed a lawsuit. Apparently, these guys settled the lawsuit. So what I think happened was Adam ended up paying off Terry Crews to just, relax and not say anything. Probably gave Terry Crews a couple $1 million. You guys know how this Hollywood shit works. The easiest way to silence somebody in Hollywood is to give them some money. You know what I'm saying? And they'll shut the fuck up. But yeah, man, these are the type of things that's going on in Hollywood, man. Hollywood is Hollyweird is a very interesting, it's a very interesting place, man. You hear stories like this all the time where these creepy executives that are in the acting fields, they're always doing some weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you hear about them, touching kids. You might hear about them touching dudes. It's just kind of weird, man. The whole Hollywood industry is a little bit weird. But, let me know what you guys think Terry Crews should have did. Subscribe, thumbs up. I'm out. Skirt.